Hello guys, it's Matt here and welcome to my first episode of my brand new Sims 3 playthrough on my brand new channel. Let's get started. I'm gonna try the homeless challenge, so I'm going to make a homeless person who's going to try and make a load of money and become very rich by the end of the game. So essentially it's a rags to riches challenge. Let's get started. So here we are. I'm gonna call my guy Gus RubbishEater, which yes is a very strange name. Thought about it on the spot. He's gonna be very skinny because he's homeless. So yeah. His hair is gonna be a mess because well he hasn't washed in ages or whatever. Not like that, thank you. Like that. Dark black, very bushy eyebrows, I think, because he hasn't had a chance to make them not bushy, and a beard because he hasn't been able to shave. So heading is, I'm going to go with the default sort of things I do for a normal male sim, make him look, well, simmy. That's not really a word. We'll have that nose, I prefer that nose, and more rounded lips, there we go. That's fine. I don't want him wearing like any glasses or any accessories because he's poor. He can't afford glasses. This guy. So he will not be wearing. And his clothes will be ripped because he's so homeless and hasn't had a chance to repair them. Poor guy. Poor Gus. So the aim of this challenge, like I said, is to make money, but also I want him to sort of, there's going to be like a separate story running of him. He's gonna find a girlfriend, get married, whatever. And maybe even we can start a legacy. Though I doubt I'm going to be covering that on my YouTube videos.
Yep, so.
Oh well, that's way too formal.
Like
So I don't really mind though because I don't see myself going to many. He can like fork out for a decent formal outfit. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, I think. So like I said, I will get rid of his glasses. Let's do that now. Get that off. There we go. So yeah, and now the most important part of a creator sim is to add the traits. So we're gonna make him quite a strange guy. He is going to be, well, let's have a look through. Evil's gonna be my first one because it'll be funny. Love that. He's also going to be. He's going to love the outdoors. I think that could be useful because, of course, he's going to be outdoors the whole time. Let's go with angler because he might be fishing. I'm going to put a pond in his lot. My fourth one will be. Let's go with family oriented because that'll help us in the sort of love story kind of thing. And finally, we will go with Green Thumb because he could be gardening, and again that'll be very useful. So we will go with the swimming in cash lifetime wish. Sorry, not rich. There we go. And he wants to have 50,000 simoleons, which is going to be interesting. So yes. This is our guy, Gus RubbishEater. Welcome to the world of Sims 3. So first we've got to find a place, and I always like 99 Landgrab Avenue. It's a nice place. I built some of my most successful sim families there, so it's quite good omen, I think. Yeah, nice place, nice and it's a good amount of money it costs. So here we are. Let's get building. So of course he's homeless, so he won't have a house. So we're gonna just dot the area with lots and lots and lots of trees. So we will go with some big magnolia trees. I like magnolia trees. Nice. Don't take up much moon. Sorry about the graphics in this game so far because it's not as good as it is on my computer, and I'm sure it isn't on many computers because of course we're recording at the moment. Let's go add some rocks, some ancient rocks around the place. It looks like a sort of Japanese garden, doesn't it, so far? I think that looks quite nice. I like that. We will add some moss, some rows as well, that kind of thing. Just dot it around everywhere. It looks strange because they're all like squares, aren't they? It's like The Sims 1 all over again. Yep. So terrain tools. Let's just vary the height, brush softness. Let me just want it so the trees sort of surround the area a bit. That could make things interesting, couldn't it? I quite like that. Okay, nice. Next, let's add some terrain paints. Because that grass doesn't look very grassy, does it? There we go. Just all around. Doesn't have to be everywhere, I don't think. Just around the sort of surrounding area with all the trees and stuff. There we go. that looks quite nice. Then we are going to have a pond, because like I said, he's a fisherman, this guy. There we go. Have his pond. This goes right out onto the street somehow. What was I going to do? Yeah, I need to level the terrain there. Get rid of that sort of area. There we go. And now, there we go. I like that. So, finally, we are going to need a place for him to sleep. So, in buy mode, we will go outdoors seating, and it's the community bench, the famous community bench of homeless challenges. That's his bed, which is kind of sad. He doesn't get a proper bed, does he? This guy, poor guy. But we're gonna make it nice. We're gonna surround it with some hedge, some well-kept hedge. There we go. I think that looks quite nice. Okay, and actually, I think that looks quite incomplete without the whole area terrain painted. So let's just finish that off. I'm gonna change the colour a little bit, just because sort of section off that area almost, if you know what I mean. There we go. That looks quite good. So I like that. There we go. It's quite annoying to sort of. So it's almost like a little forest that he's staying in. I quite like that. I think that's suitable. Oh, whoops. One last thing. Got to. Oh no. Great. Sorry about that. So that is where he will be staying. That is his lot, 99 Landgrab Avenue, right next to Jamie Jolina's house, I do believe. So that is that. That is his house. And I'm going to try and keep the length of each video to under 10 minutes. I think that's what I want to do. So I think I'll end it here today. We've made our sim. We've built the lot. Well, not really built, and we've picked his traits. So the groundwork's all laid out. Next episode we'll start making some money. So I'll end it there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, stay tuned and maybe leave a like or subscribe. Thank you very much.